What's up, guys? This is Corey with Toothless Reptiles here in San Diego. I had a few emails and some other inquiries about my badass sunroom enclosure, and some people were wondering how I built it and what I did to outfit it. So I thought I'd do a quick video on the sunroom specifically and how I set it up. So this is actually my living room. I have a 2-year-old, so you guys with kids understand the mess. This is my living room, and then this is a sliding door that I put in that actually goes out to what used to be deck space. And there's a deck out there. There's still room to go around the sunroom. But so basically the sunroom, I actually didn't build the sunroom, I assembled it. It is actually a Rion 6-foot by 10-foot sunroom. The actual outside dimensions end up being about 6.5 feet by 10.5 feet. So the sunroom is a lean-to style sunroom. So everything was put together in pieces. It all snaps together, which is pretty cool. And it attaches to the whole house. And I have my CCTV cams. And then the sliding door to the house just opens up into a section that I ended up cutting out. So I cut out this section where there's usually an optional door over here, and I put the optional door on that side. And then I used foamed ABS sheet to fill in all the gaps between the house and the sunroom to lizard proof the whole thing. And also I covered the entire floor in foamed ABS sheet also. I believe it ends up being like 120 thou thick foamed ABS. It's not cheap by any means, but it's pretty awesome. So what's underneath that sheeting is actually the decking. This used to be outside in a deck. So what's cool about using a Rion sunroom is that if I ever decide to not use this as a water monitor enclosure, it's still a cool sunroom attached to my house. So I can get everything back out of it. And you're supposed to be able to put furniture and plants in these things. And I've always wanted a sunroom style or greenhouse style monitor enclosure. So once I bought this place, I went on Amazon and I did some reviews and looked up some things and found out they use all plexiglass panels that are about 1/8 inch thick. And she's so funny. What are you doing? And I ended up buying this. So the Rion sunroom's actually pretty expensive. It was about $2,000 just for the sunroom. And then I spent another $800 or so on the flooring, and then obviously all the stuff that went inside of it. Not to mention that monitor, which costs a lot. You're just a big, expensive pile of nuisance. One of the things that I overlooked when getting a sunroom was how hot these things get on hot days. So I'm in San Diego, and when it's summertime, this room can get over 120 degrees, which is absolutely ridiculous for any reptile, let alone a monitor. Water monitors are notoriously hard to overheat, but in a 120 degree sunroom, the water temperatures will reach over 80 degrees, which is never good. If your monitor can't cool off at all, it's really not okay. So I actually added, what's cool is I have 2 sliding glass windows in the sunroom that were just on the side of the house. So I added a cooling window fan and a cooling thermostat, and this fan actually blows the air from the inside of the house into the sunroom to cool it when it hits anything above 87 degrees inside here. And then since it's cooler weather right now in San Diego, I have the just the 250 watt ceramic heat bulbs, and those stay on all day, and this is their hotspot. So there's actually a heat pad under that piece of slate. And then this whole slated area stays above 100 degrees no matter how cold it gets. So generally she'll stay in the water most of the day because she likes the water because it's a water monitor. And she'll end up sleeping usually in this area or on the rocks, or she can always bask. And I actually added a lay box area in the sunroom because Yoshi laid her clutch in here last time. But yeah, that's basically it. It's actually a Rion sunroom. So if you guys are really interested, go online on Amazon or on Rion's site. You can actually watch videos of people building them, just normal people who use them for actual sunrooms. And you can get some more information on them. You don't have to get a huge one like this. I just got a big one because I wanted it to fill all the way to the end of the wall. So it kind of squared off the house. So, but it looks really neat at nighttime. If you go on our Facebook page, you can check out on Toothless Reptiles Facebook page and check out our website also, toothlessreptiles.com. And you can see some cool pictures of this thing all lit up at night. And what are you doing? You just got busted, lizard. Yeah, you thought we couldn't see you, but we did. So hopefully that gives you a little more insight into the sunroom. But this is a ficus tree and some other lizard tolerable plants. And keep feeding. Keep the questions coming. I enjoy making these little videos and helping you guys out there build cool stuff. So let me know. Cool. Thanks a lot.